What's up, guys? Man, it's been a busy day. Hope everybody's doing good. Got these lights over here set up in the background. Can you guys even hear me? Looks good. Phone is paired. Yep. Woo! What's up, guys? Let's see. Boom. All right. Cool. All right, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm having a super busy day. On time this time. Hello, everybody. What up, Kevin? Welcome. All right. Quick shout outs real quick. Leonard in the house. Aaron, what's up? So Leonard was here today first. First commenter. Sanders says, hey, Aaron. Right on. Maddie Two Hooks in the house. Thanks for modding, Maddie. Gino's in here. Cool. AKA Surf Slayer. Sandra, AKA Surf Slayer. Nice. Okay, cool. I see Coach Warp in the house. I see Sam. I see Roy. I see Todd. What's up, Todd? I see Raphael. See anybody else? And Kevin's in here. What up, Kevin? HTX is back. What up, HTX? Oscar. And see Raphael. Ryan, of course, Mr. Hyder himself. I made it for the last night for a while. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's time to roll out, huh? HTX, MMFC, yeah. No longer prospect. I noticed that. Brian, what up, yo? And then, let's see, Cody says, what's up? Okay, how's the fishing, Kevin? Oh, I don't want to give away Kevin's info, but good stuff. Sam, I was cleaning up on Saturday in La Mesa. I put my rod down the day to clean help. Cool. Hello, everyone. Finally remember to watch the show live. Carlos, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. All right, guys, so let's kick the show off. Welcome to Fishy Hour, the show where we hang out and talk about fishy things like fishing, lures, techniques, everything, mostly SoCal based, but we're starting to expand our demographic. We got HTX over there in Florida. We got some people calling in from other parts of the country. So kind of exciting. Good stuff. So today we're basically gonna hang out and we're gonna take advantage of everybody that's here in the way that basically everybody's here to kind of share their fishing knowledge and help each other out with some questions. So if you have any questions, pop it in the chat and we'll attack those with you. If you guys want to call in, we figured out that we can go back to the edits and remove any shenanigans that happened during the live calls. So you guys have to kind of bear with it during the live if we have any kind of weirdos call. But we'll be removing those after the fact. Once the show posts, we can go back through there and edit them out. So we are going to open up the phones again. So I'm excited about that too. So call in, let us know how you're feeling. Let us know what the deal is with your fishing. How you're dealing with the staying at home thing. Any news? We're trying to keep it non-political for now. Let's keep it fishing. Let's keep it about community. Let's keep it positive. Yeah, that's the plan for today, guys. Good stuff. Let's see here. I got Salty Danglers back in the house. Salty, welcome. Dan Walsh, what up, Dan? Captain Dan. 320 from the secret spot. Oh, nice. So good. Good stuff. HTX, we're in Florida. I'm from Polk County. Wait, Cody, I thought you were here. Oh, you're in San Diego you're in San Diego for a while, but you're in. Oh, HTX is not in Florida? Okay, I'm confused now. I thought the video said something about Florida. Cool. Brian, I'm in a SD Angler Zoom meeting and listening to Fishy Hour. Oh, that's cool. 2 fishing programs at once. Yeah, Supercross later today. That's awesome. Cody's like, oh, never mind. Roman is buzzing. LOL. I'm not buzzing. Oh, Houston, Texas. Okay, got it. Okay, my bad. All right, let me fix that association here. Okay, Texas. Okay, cool. All right. We have a couple guys in here from Florida. I can't remember off the top of my head who they were. But yeah, that's right. Texas. HTX, Texas. Right. Okay. Josh, what's up, Josh? Welcome to the stream. I don't recognize the name. So welcome if it's your first time. If it is your first time on the show, go ahead and put in first timer in all caps, and we'll be able to see that you're here, and then we'll welcome you to the stream. Let's see. H-Town says, Coach Worf. Sandra says, at Sea Samurai, impressive pics on Instagram. Yeah, super cool. Did you put up new stuff? Let's see. I mean, they're all pretty impressive, but see if we can put up some new stuff. Any recent stuff. Let's see. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh yeah. Okay, he did post it. All right. So interesting story that I hope it's okay for me to tell a story, Kevin. So I was gonna be on that trip. That on Kevin's recent Instagram photo, I was all set and ready to meet him, and then I got the call the day before from the boss saying, "Hey, make sure you're available tomorrow all day for this update on the status of work." So I was like, "Oh, dang, okay." So I had to like pull the plug on that, but so sorry I missed it, but also so happy that I'm still employed. So it was a crazy. Just the yellowtail that you missed. Yeah, there you go. See, yeah, exactly. Fantastic video, though. Can't wait to post it. Oh, that's awesome. Good stuff. All right, let's see. HTX says, I wish I was in Florida. Okay. Coco, go hit the link. Okay, good stuff. Been listening for ages. Podcast as well as Spiro blog. Oh, that's cool, Josh. Ooh, okay, that makes sense. Welcome, Josh. Spearfishing questions are fair game here, too. If you have any spearfishing questions, it's all good. I feel super comfortable answering spearfishing questions. I feel okay answering fishing questions. And whatever I don't know, I'm not going to mislead you and make something up. I'm going to say that I don't know that much about that topic. And then feel free for the guys in the chat to jump in and share any information that relates to that question. So it's a really good opportunity for you guys to get your questions answered. So hit me with them, and we'll get that going. So the next part of the show is where we open my drink. Here we go. You get to rate the how refreshing it sounds, or how. Here we go. We're just gonna do it, and then you'll see based on everybody else's scores, how you rate this, between 1 being the worst opening to 10 being like, oh, that was nice, that was crisp, that was good, that was crisp, had a good hiss, had a good snap, and it sounds appealing. Here we go. Got a little bit of a odd can here. Got smashed. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't explode. Suspense rating. Here we go. I know that was pretty good. I'll wait to say what I think that was, and I'll wait for you guys to post what your rating is on that. Let's see. Kevin says, just a yellowtail and that you missed. Fantastic video. Okay, cool. What's the worst visibility that you've dove and successfully speared in? I'd say like 6 feet. It's gross, but you need that much visibility when you're spearfishing for halibut. Yeah, it's bad. It's like the worst is at night. Where you, nice. I see 9.2. Nice, Cody. I see 8.7. A 2, Captain Dan. Oh, geez. Refreshing level parched. 8.75, 8.9, 8.7, 7.4, a 9. Yeah, I'm like on the 9 camp. I think that was pretty crisp. There was not that much of a delay between the hiss and the pop, and everything was clear. No mic bumps. I built up a little bit of suspense there. Anyway, that's. Does it sound like beer? A 7. Nice. Is scuba allowed now? You bring your own pure clean air. Go figure. I thought it was allowed. I'm not sure why it wouldn't be. You're not diving. I mean, you're not breathing someone else's air, I guess. Cheers, guys. For the record, this is just Stevia Cola. Carlos, what's up? Carlos says an 8. Nice. TB metal, this is a 6.5. Todd is a tough judge. Todd is tough. Weak pull the cat faster. Oh, okay. All right, okay, I'll do that, Todd. I see. Weak, pull the cat faster. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, got it. That makes sense. Tomorrow we'll try that. We'll try the fast pop, see if it makes a difference. So, okay, so 6.5. Good stuff. All right. So let's see. I'm just gonna talk about what's new with me for a little bit. Not that much since we talked last night, but I'll share anyway. So it kind of dovetails into the section into a little bit that I want to talk about the Discord server. The Discord server, guys, is blowing up in a good way. We're almost to 100 100 registered members. Lots of cool conversations happening on there, and we have a sub chat field or a sub chat category, text channel, where we post things that we want to get rid of or sell at a slight little bit discount to people that are in Mad Max Fishing Club. And some of the stuff that's been on there, I kind of checked it out. And then Wayne's been putting up a lot of good stuff. So I picked up a reel from him the other day. And I want to show you guys what I'll be replacing my Chronarch. I have a Chronarch 200E7 that basically I've done a bunch of repairs on. I've changed parts on it. And at this point, the actual handle, the crank, the paint got chipped and the salt water got in the actual metal. It's weird, and it's like as if the crank is separating, like the lamination kind of is separating. There's two pieces of metal, they're expanding, and so now the part that's normally flat with the two handles is bowed on one side, so it makes the star drag, kind of cockeyed. So when you turn it, it comes around and it hits the little tensioner knob. So that reel is kind of out of commission unless I buy another handle for it, and I don't want to buy another handle for it. So Wayne met us one of these a couple of outings ago, and he had a really nice set of reels, and I kind of went through his box of goodies, and I picked up this reel. It's kind of a classic. I'll show you guys what it is. It's a beautiful Corrado 200 E5. I know some of you guys like the E7, but there it is. It's a 200 size reel. And as you notice, it doesn't have the golden spool because I took the spool from my Chronarch 200 E7, and it's like gray gunmetal inside. So instead of being that gold spool, it's got the gunmetal spool inside. There you go. That's gonna be my new one of my new reels. It's exciting. I can't wait to use it. It's got the nice little green paint job with the gold flake. If you've been in this kind of fishing for a while, you know this is kind of like a coveted reel. So there it is. Corrado 200 E5. There's also 200 E7. That's also a good reel, but this is a really solid reel for spotted bait bass fishing, for bait fishing. So that's one that's gonna get replaced, and then I'm also gonna be replacing my. Actually, this is a replacement that's been overdue for like almost a year and a half. Once upon a time, I had a Shimano. Was it Shimano C4i Plus reel, a 150 bait caster, and it was a super nice reel. It casted really nice, but it's freshwater rated, so I wasn't supposed to use it in salt, and I started using it in salt, and I just used it, and then by year like 3 or 4, the whole thing was just seized up. I couldn't turn the crank, I couldn't engage the drag, I couldn't turn the spool. It was just smoked. It was done. I never maintained it. It basically just corroded away. So that was like about I don't know, about a year ago now. I sent that reel into Shimano, and they're like, this thing is done. It's hopeless. We're gonna send you I think they call it like a factory I forget what terminology they used, but they basically sent me a reel they had on hand to replace it, and it was like a MGX ML. I forget what it was, but that reel was pretty nice, and it was also freshwater rated. So I ended up just selling it, just as right when I got it from Shimano. I basically sold it just as it was, brand new, or new to me. Never used it, no line on it. Sold it, got part of my money back, and then And then so finally, I've kind of been missing that section of reel, or that range, and I noticed that Wayne had posted another reel on the Discord swap meet, and so I picked it up, and here's this beauty. It's a Shimano SLX 150XG. It's 8:2:1 gear ratio. Super nice reel. It's like brand new. Looks like it. Let me see. Do this thing. Bam. Yeah, it's a really nice reel. Super. There it goes. A little real fun. But yeah, so I'll be using this one on my I'll be using this one to throw like jigs or like little swim jigs, little swim baits. I have a rod for it that's been kind of out of commission as well. It's the rod is fine, but since I didn't have that 150 size reel, I wasn't putting anything on there. So yeah, this is gonna be another setup for myself. That's pretty good. So this year, pretty much, I got a refresh on all my gear. With the exception of my crankbait rod, I have a 13 fishing Concept TX, I think it's called Concept TX reel, and that thing is starting to go too. I can feel it, like when I'm reeling, it's got a distinct little bump. So I'm gonna open it up, see if I can fix it. But nobody does 13 fishing maintenance around here that I know of, so you kind of have to go in there yourself and figure it out. The last time I did it, I I lost a little part of the drag that makes it click when you adjust the drag, so you lose that. So yeah, I totally messed it up. So I had extra parts basically. So I need to do a reel that I can maintain myself, or that I can take somewhere in town for it to get serviced. But yeah, so yeah, that's the status of that. Just thought I would share. Let me see what's going on with you guys. You guys are so hilarious. Oh, Kevin says, "Ooh, the E series, yeah. I would never let that go." See, Kevin. Part of me wants to like not use it. Part of me wants to not use it, and I haven't used it yet. I just changed the spool, so I didn't have to. I still have the fresh new spool. Part of me wants to just kind of keep this and like have it like for as a collector's item, right? Since I can use this reel to take the spot of the Chronarch. Was it Chronarch 200E7? I know it's not a 200 touch. It's just a 150, but it would take care of that spot for me. So yeah, so I'm kind of like, I'm still a little bit on the fence about actually using it. That's why it's not on the rod, and that's why I didn't spool it on the actual golden spool. So yeah, I might just say forget this and take the line off of this guy and spool it on this, and then just use this because I don't think I need to have like two swim bait rods. Anyway, it's up for debate, but I have options now. Good stuff. Let's see. Todd says, "What up, Sea Samurai? Cool. I watched a video where you had one taken apart, and the dude said you were overfilling the reel with braid." Oh yeah, that was Carrie. Super cool dude. Very knowledgeable, and he did us a favor of coming out here and showing me exactly how to take apart the Chronarch 200E7. That's a reel that I'm replacing because it's at this point it's just beat up. It's done. But yeah, it's a good reel. Lasted a while. Let's see. Coach says, "I use the Corrado D series for freshwater." Nice. HTX, I'm waiting for my Corrado DC. Are you using your Corrado DC in the salt water? HTX, let me know. If you are, that's gonna suck. It's gonna die. I think Shimano makes a SLX that's DC. That might be saltwater rated. I think the SLX series is okay to fish in salt. So yeah. I had a Corrado DC that I fished in salt, and it lasted like 3 or 4 months. So be careful with that guy. Roman, you're stainless steel. What? Oh, snap. That's cool. Oh, sorry, I'm yelling, guys. Sorry. Deep breath. Todd finished the yellowtail. That's awesome. I'm excited. let me know what I gotta do. I can go pick it up tonight, or I can go pick it up tomorrow. I'm not sure. I know you're gonna go on a trip soon, so whatever works best for you, message me, and I'll make my way over there tomorrow or after the show. Whatever works for you the best. Or if I gotta wait longer, I can wait longer. No worries. Okay, see Trekker 326. What up, dude? Sorry we missed you last time you came out. I know it was a super windy day, so it's probably better that you stayed closer to the docks. Nice. Didn't see any squid out on Friday. Saw some of the shores the other day. Oh, that's cool. HTX says that's what I use. Cool. Nice dive. Cool. Okay. Do we have to both drink because you said we're not doing the nice drinking games right now. Captain Dan, you're trying to make me drink again? I'm almost in ketosis. I think I'm in there now. You need to slow down, not up, right? Oh, salty. Yeah, I know what you mean. I got like I'm going from a 7.1 to like a 8.2, which makes it even faster. That's hilarious. All right, let's see. Brian, I caught a loose rod and reel off the bottom of San Vicente. Works fine. If anyone needs a spinning setup. Oh, that's super cool. Oh man, I always lose parts when I take reels apart. Says HTX. Says Oscar. Kevin says, you know what they say: if you don't use it, you lose it. Right? That's true too. We'll see. That's good. Okay. Maddie says, I like Daiwo reels. Cool. Oscar, hell yeah, I clean them all the time. Cool. Roy asks Kevin, I have a Corrado 300 EJ. I'm thinking of replacing it with a Tranx 300. Thoughts? That's cool. Sup, Wayne? Hey, Wayne. Did Wayne just pop in? Oh, yeah, there he is. What's up, Wayne? Welcome. See, Samurai, I got a question for you on IG. Okay, cool. Wet Bandit and Jigs. What's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Check your Instagram messages. Okay, I'll check that. Good stuff. All right. Let's keep it rocking. Ooh. Oh, I see. Cool stuff. All right. I'll respond to that in a sec, Todd. Thank you. What's up, Fresh One? Down in SD, I would go with the Tranx because it packs a bigger punch for the smaller package. Oh, that's cool. That's a really good idea. Good point. Good stuff. Okay, let's see. It's good. Okay, here we go. I got Captain Dan says, okay, good. Oh, SkoobyDew, what's up? SkoobyDew 20. Hey, anyone recommend a good fish finder for a kayak? I've been using the Deeper Plus. It's okay, but it eats up my phone's battery life. Oh yeah, so the amount of times we get this question, I'm definitely going to write a blog post about it and make a video for you guys. But let's just go for it one more time. So for SkoobyDew, it really depends on how many of the views you want to have up at once, as far as like you could do the regular sonar view, you could do the down scan, and there's also the new like side scan, right? Or 3D scan. And those are 3 different screens, or sometimes you can put those down in 2 screens depending on which head unit you get. So depending on how many views you want to have, also if you want to have the GPS, like the map up while you're fishing, I would go with at least like a 7-inch head. It's like between 7 and a 9 would be. It's a good manageable size. Won't require that much more battery, and it's a good amount of screen space. I prefer the Lowrance units because the Lowrance units work well in the Hobies. But you know, it's up to you based on the features you want, right? And then remember that if you get just the down scan and the sonar, you can mount your transducer flush to the bottom of your kayak. But if you get any of the side scan stuff, it does have to protrude beyond the bottom of the kayak. So you have to have like a special protection for that so it doesn't get crushed. And you have to be careful with it when you're loading it and off and taking it in and out of your truck or whatever or car. You do have to be more careful with that since that's protruding. Unless you do like a different type of mount where you're mounting it over the side and you can take it off completely whenever you're not using it. That's another option too. Let's see. Roy said, Brian asked Roy, what are you using for it? What are you using it for? Cool stuff. Good question. Tranks must be a West Coast reel. I've not seen any on the shelves in Texas. That's interesting. Yeah, Tranks is mostly for saltwater fishing. So if you're not doing salt, that's probably why. Kevin, okay, what's up, Kevin? What up? Welcome to the show. Let's see, Sandra to Wayne. I understand the letter was to the government for approval. Any chance the fleet will leave the docks this Friday? Great question. It's probably not, Sandra. Anything is possible, but not likely. Cool. Brian, don't use it often, mainly if I'm fishing the kelp. Oh, good stuff. Maddie to SkoobyDew. Also depends on your price range, the depth you plan on fishing. Cool. Fresh one says, still waiting for another crankbait vid. Oh, cool. You mean like a crankbait fishing video or like a crankbait painting video? Fresh one. Let me know what kind of crankbait video you want. One-handed angler, Darren in the house. What up, Darren? Welcome. Dude, don't ever feel like you have to apologize for being late. It's just a show for us to hang out. Nothing serious. So, welcome. Glad you're here. Brian, to Roy, 300 Tranks is great reel for that. I use that reel for the area all the time. Works like a champ. There you go. Good stuff. What speed are you using, Brian, on that Tranks 300? Let's see. LL DJ, okay. Down SD, Brian, cool. For the spotties. Fresh one for the spotties. Okay, cool. Fresh one. Okay, cool. All right. I'll do some more. I'll do some cranking. I'll do some cranking soon. I have a ton of videos that I haven't edited. Once I started doing this show, it kind of like takes over my whole channel. So when I put out a video, it kind of gets lost in the sauce. So is a Shimano SLX DC okay to use for saltwater? I kind of looked through the Shimano site. It says that it is, but I don't know. I would make sure I would double check that and make sure it's actually, because at this point I can't remember if I read the specs for this one, the regular one, or for the DC. But I would assume since it says SLX, it should be like a salt rated. So if it's SLX DC, just double check in the documentation before you buy it, because if it's not, it's gonna be a waste of money. Okay, let's see. I got a 21-inch flame treated blue fin for your get together, Wayne. Oh, that's awesome. That's super cool. A 21-inch flame treated blue fin for your get together. That's awesome. That's for the On the Bay with CCA, June 13th. Hope you guys are going to make it. Let's see. Carlos says, is a Shimano SL... Okay. I read that question already. Brian says the 300 is okay for yellows, or step it up to a 400 Tranks for yellowtails. Okay, cool. I never use Shimano in salt, says Coach. Oh, interesting. Wayne, either way, just wanted to know. Awesome, thanks. Nice reel. Yeah, Wayne, you missed the whole story. So also, guys, there's other cool stuff that's posted on the Discord swap meet section, reels and all kinds of cool stuff. And we also have a want to buy section. So you never know. Somebody might just have a bunch of stuff in their garage that they don't want to post in the swap meet section. But if they see that somebody needs something specifically, then they might just contact you directly and say, hey, you know what? You posted that you needed an SLX reel left-handed. This is a right-handed one, but I'm talking to, I think, yeah. So this is an SLX reel right-handed. But yesterday, I think Nate was looking for a SLX left-handed. Put it in the wanted section, and then if anybody else has something that's like that available for sale, they'll hit you up, and then you'll have a reel, right? So there you go. Let's see. Oh, Brian's 300 is a 5.8 to 1. That's cool. That's good. Meant to say I wish I knew. Cool. Okay, so awesome, Todd, Sandra. We all want to know. Cool. Leonard, bought my ticket today. Boom, there it is. Which bay? June 13th. Fresh one. We're fishing in Mission Bay. You can get full details for it's not my event. Okay. It's a CCA fundraising event. Okay. Your $25 goes towards supporting the cause of them fighting for your fishing rights. And so but even with that, part of that is going to include lunch. They're gonna have a boat out there, like a mothership style, and they're gonna hand out sandwiches from the Dana Landing sandwich shop, okay, or the market. It's gonna be a fun event. I think a lot of people will be out. It's not an official competition, but they are gonna declare a winner for biggest bass, biggest halibut, and biggest other fish. Okay, and I know I talked about this yesterday. But I want MMFC member to win in those categories. If anything, at least the bass category. So no pressure, guys, but show up and let's win. That's so funny. Let's see. So cool. So that's what Leonard was talking about when he said he bought his ticket today. Let's see. Cody says Scout Mission Bay for the 13th or go to La Jolla tomorrow. That's a tough call, Cody. It depends. If La Jolla is good fishing, just go ahead and I would fish La Jolla if you have a buddy to go with, and it's a good window. I would fish La Jolla, dude. Go for it. What's up, Arnie? Welcome. What's up, everyone? Man, 2 hooks La Jolla. Yep. Hello, Arnold. Okay, good. Eat what you catch, but mostly depends on conditions, says Matty 2 hooks. Okay, cool. What was that question for? Okay, good. Okay. Brian says, Graham, I don't have a 400, but I know the 300 will handle the 20-pound-ish yellowtail. Cool. TB Metal Art says, hey, Arno, I got your stuff done too. 47-inch yellowtail with kelp. Oh, that's so cool. For CCA reception. Nice. Oh, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Todd, that kelp looks amazing. That kelp is like, it's super sweet. The kelp looks super good. Yeah, he's talking to you. He's talking to you, Brian. That's funny. The big bass will probably be a sand bass or calico. Yeah, you're right, Brian. You're right. Wayne, do you know if we can, if we have to stay within the bay? It should be, what's the boundary for the event? That's something that's not in the rules I noticed. And also, can you use bait? Can people use live bait, cut bait, scents? And also, can they leave the bay or fish just outside the mouth of the bay? Okay, cool. Let's see. 19 likes says Wayne. Thanks Wayne. Darren says trying to pay attention and watch Supercross at the same time. That's cool. Yeah, no, but it's gonna be a good event. I'll post it up here in a second. Let me see. Did I do this? We are. All right, there it is. ccacalifornia.org. Okay, so the way you get the full details for this event is right here. 2020 day on the bay with CCA tickets. Okay. You go to ccacalifornia.org and then you come right here and you click on this. It's going to open another browser. And this is the event right here. Okay. There it is. So that's how you would sign up. And then we'll be out there 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Should be good. Should be a fun event. Cool. All right, let me go back to the main stream. There we are. Okay, so what did I miss? Okay, okay. Outside the mouth of the bay, question mark, then 10-pound calicos for the win, right? That's what I'm saying. Don't give any spoilers or Supercross I'm recording it. Nice, Frank. Should be the Nationals MX where are they at? No worries, Brian. Okay, cool. All the Supercross events are in Salt Lake City, Sunday and Wednesday. Cool. Yeah, so let's Wayne, if you know the boundaries, or if Chris is in here, if you know the boundaries for the event, let us know. And also if we can fish bait. Captain Dan says, I produced Nationals motocross for NBC. First one now, July 18th in Indiana. I did Supercross for 20 years. Motocross is much better. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. Cool. Okay. So, let's see. All right, good. Got that covered. Okay. Stuff here. All right, guys. So I'm gonna put the phone number up on the screen. And if you guys have any questions, you want to call in, say what's up. Feel free to call in and say what's up. TB Metal Art, Todd, thank you. You're the man. Right on, Arnold. Let's see. Matty Two Hook says, any new lures that have been doing well this season? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I got some new stuff. I'll show you some new stuff I got. Let's see. Oh, Captain Dan says, hey, Arnie, good you made it. Here we go. Wayne says, bait, yes. I have to ask the teams on boundaries, but I think it's a bay event, so it should stay inside. I will get confirmation. Yeah, because I feel like if you can go outside the bay, then you can just motorboat to the outside and catch a big calico or a big sand bass, and then it becomes like a no competition. Okay, let's see. Brian says Colt Sniper jerkbait. Yeah. Yeah, Colt Sniper jerkbait is awesome. It casts like a dream. It just freaking keeps going forever. Yeah, I know, Brian, live bait. That just means that I'll be fishing my Ned rig with a little strip of squid. Seems like the event name covers the area in which to fish. It does, Captain Dan, but Mission Bay could also be like the outside of Mission Bay, and some people just like leave the bay to catch bigger fish and then come back in and win it. Especially since you can fish with bait, that kind of changes it up. Most of us don't fish with bait, so that's something we have to figure out. Squid strips or whatever, or you could just fish the way you normally fish, and just hope you catch a big one. Let's see. So after the last session we did, I picked up a different bait. I picked up this deep diver. I thought it was gonna be smaller. It looks smaller in the picture. This thing dives to like 20 feet. But I picked up this Uzuri F deep diving. What is this? A minnow. Here, I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's pretty legit. So we'll see how that does. I'll know where I would fish this at 20 feet, maybe like in the channel. And then I restocked up on some of my Ned plastics. These are some of the ones I usually buy. Here's my oops. There we go. Little smelt finesse TRD. These things are really good. And then also got a couple different. I got another color. Maddie says Colt Sniper jerkbait was big last year. Live mackerel off the jetty ends, says Coach. Yeah, but see, is a jetty end considered part of Mission Bay? Riddle me this, Batman. Is the end of the jetty considered part of the event? Right. That's a trolling lure like we used to for tuna, bonito, yellowtail, barracuda, etc. Sweet. And then I also picked up a pair of some of these different color, perfect perch color. Floppy and shiny and durable. There's some more stuff on the way. I'm kind of getting replacing the colors that I use. What else? I think that's it as far as new gear. Let's see. Yeah, Coach. See, that's what I mean. The halibut lure outside the surf. No, now I remember why I got this specific one. And I didn't realize how big it was. I was reading through that through the between 2 and 20 fathoms book, and this is one of the lures I recommend for halibut. That's what it is. That's what it was. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to do a couple of videos where I specifically try to catch halibut. So this is one of the stuff that's one of the things that was recommended in the book. So I'm gonna try it. Okay, let's see. Cody, this is a Yozuri Crystal 3D Minnow Deep Diver F 150 millimeter. Okay. Yep. See. Yep. Cal says nice. Yeah, Cal. I also ordered a smaller one like the ones you use, but this one's for like for going super deep. Let's see. Wayne says that's a trolling lure. Like, okay, good, cool. Marino, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream, Marino. This is your preferred color when fishing a Ned rig. My preferred color when fishing a Ned rig is, let's see, is usually the smelt here, the smelt color if the water's clear, or I use like the, I think it's called California Craw, when the water's a little bit more dirty. And then just when I want to get crazy, I use a color that's probably as bright as this. It's like molting crab or something. I think that's what it's called. It's like as bright as this on the bottom, and like it has like a black stripe on top. But they're all Z-Man stuff. Okay, halibut lure outside the surf, rum and cool. Coach is giving the good info. Stay on the inside edge when it would be inside the bay. Oh, if you stay inside the inside edge of the jetty, it would be inside the bay. Cool. Did anyone fish La Jolla this week? Any updates? Yeah. Didn't you see Kevin's update on Instagram? He fished La Jolla and snagged a sweet little, oh, maybe not little, a sweet yellowtail. Let's see. I'll put it up here for you guys real quick. Yeah, that was like on. Yeah, so there's fish out there. It looks like there's fish out there. Let's see, just a fun event. Keep it simple. You guys are so competitive. Yeah. No, it's true because everybody wants to know the rules, so we can all see what our fishing options are, what your strategic advantage could be. Let's see. That's funny. Coach says, drag that bad boy just where it ticks the bottom. You will get him. Cool. Large calicos here. Large calicos were taken from shore the last couple of nights, says Brian. Oh, it says to Brian. That's cool. Cool. All right. So if you're doing the CCA event, let us know. Say going or not sure or no. I just want to get a ballpark of who's going from our group. And then another question I was going to ask is, okay, so Saturday we're going to go fish the Shore Pounders event to support Kevin, DJ Thrills Kevin from SD Fish. We're going to support his event by fishing Shore Pounders. The Shore Pounders info is on the Discord page at this point, and I think we might have posted it to Facebook as well. Cool. Going. Awesome. And then so if you're doing that on Saturday, it looks fairly small. Cool. If we're going on Saturday, let us know. So say Shore Pounders, if you're going to Shore Pounders. And then I'm not sure if we can all mob it together because of the whole social distancing thing, right? So how's that going to work? Do you guys want to be on comms still? Or should we just like disperse and fish wherever and figure it out the day of? Sea Samurai says it's a little small. What's a little small? Cool. So Cody's going to Shore Pounders too. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Okay, so we're going to do, okay, so we're doing Shore Pounders on Saturday. And do you guys still want to fish as a group on kayaks on Sunday? If so, then we could do Mission Bay on Sunday and then do a little bit of recon fishing. Got a good amount of guys going to Shore Pounders. That's good. That's great. No, Brian, I don't think you'll be the only boat. And I think it'll be fine for you to fish. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. You should come. What was I gonna say? And you're fishing. You don't fish with bait, so you are at a disadvantage even though you have a boat. Let's see. Okay, cool. All right, I'm game then, guys. I got the go ahead for Sunday. So we are gonna be doing the midday Shore Pounders on Saturday, and then we're gonna pre-fish on Sunday. I probably can't do a full day on Sunday, so we'll start early, and then we'll fish at least till like about 1 or 2 after the wind picks up. And it's kind of not that much fun to fish anyway once the wind picks up. But it'll be Mission Bay. Let's see. Cal says can't make Shore Pounders. I'm in Mission Bay on Sunday. Okay, cool. All right, Cal, that's fine too. That works. It's always fun when you show up. Tim Garcia, what's up? Where's Shore Pounders? That's gonna be in Mission Bay. Is where you go register. But after you register, you can go and fish anywhere you want that you can access from shore. Okay. You need to bring like a measuring device, like a metal measuring tape, or a hog trough like you use on the kayak to measure your catch. Okay, and then you can get all that information on the Shore Pound on the sdfish.com website. You go to their forums section and you look for the Bay Fishing forum, and then within that Bay Fishing forum, I think it's like the third one down, it'll say Shore Pounders. It's managed by DJ Thrills, who's Kevin here, or TNC Lures here, and then you can go on there and get all the information that you need. They have a rule where you have to be part of SD Fish to go to that, but he's making an exception for us. So any MMFC member can just go and participate. Just you do got to go in the morning and or not in the morning. You do have to show up for registration and pay the $5 or drop off a pack of lures, a new pack of lures. That's about $5. So winner takes all for that session. You get all the information on that post. And Kevin's super good about responding to questions about that stuff. So check it out there. We have a link to it in our Discord group. In our Discord group, we have a section called MMFC Outings. And in there's a link to this event where it takes you to the exact forum. So you don't have to be poking around. Okay? There you go. Shooting range? What? One-handed angler, which range? What's going on? Let's see. One-handed angler. Oh, okay, cool. Darren's going to the shooting range. All right, cool. Nice. Brian says no disadvantage. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm running the range on Saturday, says Cal. Well, that's cool. Cool. South Bay rod and gun. Cool. SBRG is up and cool. That's awesome. All right. So let's see. Okay. Last call for questions. Anybody have any questions? We're getting close to the end of the hour. Dang. And we're gonna start wrapping this baby up. Today I got some stuff I need to finish up. And I do want to spend some time on the Discord with you guys. If you guys don't know what the Discord channel is or don't know what Discord is, I'm gonna explain to you guys really quick. It's it's like a hybrid between a forum and texting groups, and then we also have voice channels where we can hang out and share information and also jump on calls, especially when we're fishing together. We can jump on a call and all of us can talk to each other while we're fishing, even though we're on separate kayaks. It's a cool experience. Okay, TV Metal Art says, Sea Samurai Kevin, bigger than the yellowtail I've caught this year. Nice. 22 likes. Damn, the hour goes by quicker than ever. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. If you guys haven't hit the like button, please do me a favor and hit that like button. It would be much appreciated. And I'm gonna throw this out there. Let you guys kind of think on it. What do you feel would make this show more interesting for you? Okay, you don't have to put it in the chat now, but maybe send me a message or how can we do this? And you know what? Let's just spend the last 5 minutes of the show. I want to hear your suggestions. I want to hear what you think would make this show better, besides dancing girls. although I might be able to get Wayne to wear it. But as far as like, let me give you ideas. As far as like, Cal, what about like so like more interview based stuff, more like second camera kind of like over the top view to show you how to do something, or kind of focus on more calling people or that kind of stuff, or cheerleaders. Yes, live interviews. Okay, cool. Maddie, that's a good one. Okay, live interviews is good. And let's be more specific, Maddie. Get Ernie on here. Yeah, Ernie is we're talking through Instagram, so we're connected. We're gonna figure out when we get Ernie on here. That'd be fun. Cal says interviews. Okay, good. Yeah, interviews are fun. I enjoy doing those. And if you guys have specific people in mind that you want to hear from, drop it in there. What guests would you like to have on here? The worst I can do is ask. If they say no, they say no, right? But I'll ask. And then okay, I like product reviews. Okay, cool. Fishing techniques, says Wayne. Cool. Yeah, Wayne, we need to do those. Yeah, those are good. We need to like batch record those. More structured content, less reading chat. That's a great suggestion, Salty. It's a great suggestion. Okay. Get Ron from Fasting. Cool. I'll ask him. See what he says. Be fun. Share and discuss photos. Cool. Wayne says easier trivia questions. So trivia night is kind of like one of the most structured parts of the show, and it does seem to go smoother. It does seem to feel like it flows better. Yeah, I see Kevin's second on the structure. More guests. Yep, I love it. Guests for all fishing topics. Yeah, Captain Dan. So like that makes sense. So different aspects of fishing makes sense. TV mill or strippers, like wire strippers. Trivia. See, Salty says trivia night is good. Okay, cool. So maybe like more themed days. Like maybe we'll have like interviews on one day. We'll keep trivia night on Friday, and we'll do kind of more specific things. That way it's yeah, okay. I'm getting it. Cool. Like Nelson Law. That's cool. Awesome. Cool, guys. Okay, that makes sense. I appreciate everybody's feedback. It's I'm gonna go back through the chat and like write this stuff down. But I kind of had a feeling that was like where it was going. I will work on that and try to make this hour more enjoyable for you guys. Matty Tuhuk says trials and tribulations of learning how to fish as an adult. What to do, what not to do. Nelson is a great candidate for this. That's true. Interview Rodney. Cool. I'll ask him see if he wants to jump on. Start with TB Metal Art. Yep. Guest with a 20-minute interview and then Q&A. Oh, I like that. Todd. I like that. That's good. That's a good format. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Interview TB Metal Art. Okay, good. If you do more content during the week, then trivia can be good recap pop quiz. Yeah, great point, Wayne. Great point. Awesome. All right, guys. That is all good information. I love it. Thanks for the suggestions. I'm going to take that to heart and figure it out. I'm going to start with the guest list, and I'm going to just start reaching out to people, and we'll try to do an interview a week. I'm not going to promise that yet because I don't know what the reaction will be from people that ask. But it's an asking game, right? If I don't ask, nobody's going to volunteer themselves to be a guest. So I'm going to ask, and let's see what happens. It should be fun. I like the idea of having a short interview with a Q&A with your questions, because that way I don't hog up the guest all to myself and ask the questions I want to ask. And I can kind of serve as a moderator for the questions and ask the guests. So it'll flow better that way. All right on, guys. Cal says another coach interview. That's hilarious. Recipes and cooking techniques is like, I like that, Maddie. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, guys. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to spend this hour with us here on Fishy Hour. Hope you enjoyed the show. I will take these suggestions to heart. I'm going to write these all down and figure out how to make this show more entertaining for you. And yeah, should be good. If you guys haven't signed up for Day on the Bay with CCA, please do so if you're coming out with us. Have a call-in night or recipe night. Yep, that makes sense too. Cool. Perfect. Banana bread night. Yeah. You guys are awesome. Okay, so that'll work. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys taking this hour out of your life to hang out and talk about fishing and just relax. I will make the show better. I wasn't getting any complaints, but I know I wanted to put it out there anyway, so to find ways to make this show a little bit better each time, hopefully, and make good use of your time. Okay? So I appreciate you guys, everybody's suggestions. Good night, everybody. Quick shout out before we go. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Salty Dangler. Thank you, Hyder. Thank you, Captain Dan. Kevin. Thank you. I'm going to go by screen names. Thank you, C Samurai Kevin. And thank you, DJ Thrills Kevin. Thanks, Graham. Thank you, Coach. Sandra, thanks for being here. Leonard, always here. Thank you for that. Cal. TB Metal Art in the house. I'll hit you up right after the show to figure out how I'm going to get that yellowtail. Let's see. Matty Two Hooks, thank you for moderating the chat. Brian, you rock. Let's see. Cody, Slinging Lead. Also us. so I don't miss anybody. Trekker326. Darren, if you're still here, hope you're still enjoying your motor or supercross. I think that's the majority of you guys. Cool. And if you didn't get a shout out, it's because you didn't chat enough. That's good. All right, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. I'll see if I can get Ernie tomorrow, actually. I'll see if I get Ernie tomorrow. If not, then I might have somebody else lined up. But tomorrow might be a short interview with Q&A. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.